The New York Rangers are who we thought they were. Let's talk about it. And welcome back to New York Sports WickerMedia. I'm Watu-K99. Thank you, as always, for taking the time to watch these videos. If you enjoy what you're watching, please do a guy a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, I thank you very, very much. So it's been a little while since I did a Rangers video, and they have been on a hot streak over the last 2 weeks, winning 7 straight games. I got to admit, part of me didn't even want to record a video because I didn't want to jinx anything. But after this 2-game back-to-back road trip where they won 2 straight games over Philadelphia, over Chicago, I had to come on and do a little bit of recording. So last night in particular against a rebuilding Blackhawks team that outside of the names Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane in no way resemble the Stanley Cup winning dynasty, the team that won 3 cups back in the 2000s. But I was really impressed with the quote-unquote kidline: Kaapokakko, Filipchytil, and Alexis Lafreniere. So the trio of former first-round picks combined for 6 points, 5 of them coming in the first period to help jumpstart the Blue Shirts, who, by the way, with the 7-game winning streak, are now 18-10-5. Just streaking. 3rd place in the Metropolitan Division. Oh, what a job they have done. And I love that first goal. The one from where adamfox, who I don't know if there is a player, certainly not a defenseman in the sport, who has vision as good as number 23. He can just see plays before they're even happening. It is almost Ray Bourque-esque. And he knocks down an attempted pass from Chicago defenseman Jack Johnson, keeps the puck in the offensive zone, immediately sends it to Lafreniere. He gathers the pass with his skate, and he spots Filipchytil in the slot. One-timer, goal, 1-0. And the floodgates open. 3:05 left in the first period. Fox makes another great pass to Artemi Panarin, another one-timer goal. And then with 57 seconds left, it was a kidline special. It was a KLS. It was a 3-on-2 rush, and Kakko wound up finishing it off. Another one-timer goal. Seems to be a pattern here. And now Kakko, by the way, has 8 even-strength goals on the season. That is second on the team, only behind Chris Kreider with 9. We can stop the bus talk already. It's over. But unfortunately, in the second period, their momentum came to a screeching halt when Sam Lafferty of the Blackhawks delivers, in my mind, an illegal check to Chytil, and it occurred about 20 feet away from the puck. It was completely unnecessary. Hopefully, Mr. Lafferty will be reprimanded harshly by the league. I don't mean the maximum allowable $5,000 fine. I mean a suspension of at least 5 games. Chytil is out with an upper body injury. And it's scary because he has already missed time this season with a suspected concussion. And this would be a bad time for that to happen. The Rangers have a game at Pittsburgh this Tuesday, 7 o'clock. A huge rivalry game. And, the Rangers would be in a bad spot if they lost Chytil for that game or for the future. But back to this game, 7 different players had multi-point games. Fox and Artemi Panarin lead the way with 3 points each. But Fox... oh my gosh. The Rangers outscored Chicago in a game they won 7-1. The Rangers outscored the Hawks 5-0 when Fox was on the ice. A +5 rating. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. But I want to give the big picture here about what has happened with the 7-game winning streak. The last time the Rangers lost was December 3rd at home against these very same Chicago Blackhawks. As like I said, a terrible, terrible Blackhawks team. At that time, they'd lost 5 out of 6 games, and Jacob Trouba, their captain, his frustration boiled over. He got into 2 fights, threw his helmet against the boards while yelling at his teammates, yelling at them to wake the F up. And then after the game, he said 4 very important words: something needs to change. Well, it has, and I think this reflects very well on the decision to make Jacob Trouba the captain. There were a lot of people about a month ago who wanted to see ripped off Trouba's chest. You can't say that anymore. Trouba stepped up, and the team responded as a result. That's one of the biggest things that he did. So all the credit to Jacob Trouba. But I got to be, but probably my favorite part of the game, I have to say this, was Trouba chirping at the Hawks after he scored a second period goal. Because Chicago forward Andreas Athanasiou, and I probably butchered the name, but who cares? He doesn't deserve to have his name pronounced correctly. He had told the Chicago Sun-Times, Andreas did, he's an $8 million man with 0 goals. So he has to, fight people and try to rough them up to make himself feel like he's, a good player. Well, the cool thing was after Trouba scored that goal, you could see him kind of smiling and offering the puck from the goal to Andreas, so he was kind of rubbing it in his face a little bit, and I kind of love that. So I'm very happy with how the Rangers are doing, and now it's on to Pittsburgh, a huge rivalry game this Tuesday night. It's going to be a great one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you back here with more content from you know where, the Wicker Chair.